Oh man, it seems like in this world there's no easy life, but if our struggles are universally inescapable, let's use them as seeds of our happiness so that we can blossom in the field of our lives. If you are undergoing any struggles right now, I want to praise and honor your efforts to face these challenges and try to overcome these difficulties. With that in mind, if you pick your top communication behavior issue, what would it be and why does that matter to you? For me, the biggest issue is my people-pleasing behavior, and it's so hard to break the habit of people-pleasing. But this year, I realized that my people-pleasing behavior was driven by my fear of being disliked by others. So now I know why I do this. It's great, but more important question or next step is to ask, what exactly is the problem of people-pleasing behavior? That's what I want to think with you today and give you my example of how I finally started to overcome this issue. Viewers like you who come to this channel are very reflective and are willing to improve yourself. So I want to ask you, isn't people-pleasing good as long as we are honest to ourselves? Yes, as long as we are being honest to ourselves. This means that the problem of people-pleasing arises when I speak without honesty. That means when I suppress my true, honest feelings. That's where the problem kicks in. So it is this suppression of my feelings that makes me feel as if I'm nobody in the world and steals my self-love and self-esteem. So that's the problem of people-pleasing behavior. But this year, painfully, I challenged myself and started to stop that kind of habit. So here's what happened. So one day, I was asked to give a Dharma talk and the date was set. A week later, the organizer said to me, this is a new date, so please do it on this date instead. In those situations, what do people pleasers do? Well, we are good at saying yes to this kind of offer, right? Out of fear of being disliked by others, even though you think that, well, why they didn't ask me my availability on that new date? But whatever, as long as I say yes to this offer, everything and everyone will go smooth. So let me say yes. I changed this yes into no with honesty and kindness. But you know, guys, it was the scariest part of my journey. I've been trying to break the habit that I accumulated over the last more than 30 years. But it's really rewarding. That's what I want to talk in the rest of my video. So I stopped ignoring my feelings. So their communication made me feel sad because I felt they really didn't care about me. And also I thought I didn't want to continue being in that kind of environment. But Buddhism says that change comes from within. So as long as I remain silent and don't speak up in this situation, nothing will change forever. So I took courage and expressed my feelings. Surprisingly, they called me a day later and apologized to me. But what they did really ultimately doesn't matter much. What matters the most as a Buddhist practice is whether I was able to follow my honest and true feelings or suppress them. So I said no to this new date and shared my feelings with my honesty and kindness to them. So after I expressed my feelings, I felt I was really liberated. That was really freeing. I felt I was able to unlock the chain that kept confining myself to a small box or something of my mind for many years. This made me confirm that I was able to take care and cherish my own feelings rather than ignoring my feelings that I was really good at doing. That also increased a sense of self-love, self-esteem, and the meaning of why I'm alive in the present moment. And this freeing moment really changed the meaning of my past people-pleasing behaviors. You know, in those difficult days, I was able to learn how it feels to be unable to express yourself and true feelings out of fear, how it feels to confine yourself to a small box of your mind because of your fear. So these are certainly difficult moments. When I was undergoing them, I really wish I didn't have to undergo them. But retrospectively speaking, from the viewpoint of having started to overcome, not completely, but gradually started to overcome that issues in the past, I see these difficult moments as a moment of bodhisattvas appearing as difficult days. In that sense, this organizer is also part of the bodhisattva, expressing their bodhisattva from me. So finding the bodhisattva is not finding the bodhisattva out there, but how you see people who you encounter as bodhisattva or not. As you may know, I talk more about my communication issues and how my learning and practice of Buddhism, especially based on the Lotus Sutra, has been helping me out to improve myself in my online discussion group called Lotus Sutra Lab. If you are interested in participating, please send me an email and you get the Zoom link. Looking forward to seeing you there as well. Thanks for checking out this video.